It's your girl, Sissy Brown. We are here at the Unplugged Music Experience at the Nashville Museum of African American Music. And one of the icons for tonight's Icon Awards is my boss. He's my boss, Kenny Smoov. What is up?
Man, we're here.
I'm so proud of you. This is not going to be an ordinary interview, guys. So it's not going to be a You are the man. Can I just let me just give you your flowers right now? This man put me on. I'm gonna keep it real. I bugged him for years, but he put me on, and he knows his business. And he was the program director when I met him, and then he became the vice president of Cumulus Media. What do you think, you from going from program director to vice president, what did they see in you to give you that position?
Just the grind. They saw the grind. You know, I was always volunteering to do extra, you know, and they was like, hey, we got a problem in Fayetteville. We need somebody to work on that station. Not only would I take the station on, but I would spend my own money to go to Fayetteville, to sit with the people, talk with them, you know. That wasn't asked of me to do, but I knew I would do a better job if I talked to the people and knew them and they knew me, you know. And so taking those types of initiatives, volunteering to do things out of my format, like run a pop station. I ran I-106 here for a long time.
A pop station.
Yeah, you know, that's really wasn't even in my wheelhouse, but we took it. It was number 15, 16 in the market. We took it to number 3.
So in the country, you got R&B, you got hip hop, you got everything. You said it's not in your wheelhouse. Is the programming side the same thing, or is it something different? But the music is just different.
It's really, you probably hit it on the head. You know, the programming, what you do as a programmer, it's like football. Like all the coaches want to do the same thing: run the ball, kick a field goal, get a touchdown. Like that never changes.
Right.
But the way you do it, based on the people that you have, your assets, is how you're gonna play it. So it's the same thing. You know, what I have is, I got a certain type of music that appeals to a certain type of people that'll give me a certain score. So, but the mechanics of it all is the same.
Did you hear that?
And
he does this all the time. Let me tell you, he's my boss. So we get all these little, what do you call them, Kenny? He'll give me a word for it. All these little quips.
Little
quips. Caveats. He gives it to us all the time, and then we understand it after he explains it. Right. So you are on the morning show. You were asked to do a morning show, and then you are the vice president of Cumulus, and you're the program director. How do you do all three? Because there's so much going on. What do you do to balance your life outside of work? How do you relax? There's only 24 hours in a day.
I'll give you some flowers. I got people like yourself on my team that make it easier for me to do it. You know, when you got solid people on it, you know that they're going to handle their business, and so that alleviates me having to hover over that. Then I can go over here. Then I got some people that do their job over here, that leaves that alone. Then I can hover over here. And once you get all of them in sync,
then you sit back.
You can kind of stand back and just notice when something gets off sync, and you just push it over a little bit.
And you know what? That's what CEOs do. Like bosses and everything. People be like, you don't do nothing. That's because they have the people under them that are doing what they are supposed to do.
If you do it right, if you're doing it right, you shouldn't be doing anything.
How long did it take you to get to this point?
Man, I'll tell you what, handling all of it, it took me about 2 years to really kind of, because I'm a hands-on person, so I was really still kind of put my hands on everything.
Yes, Kenny used to try to do everything. We were like, Kenny, we're here.
You can't do it.
Let us have it. And it's a trust thing. So when did you get to the point of trusting your team? Not just me, but the people in all of your cities, because how many cities do you have?
It's 25.
25 cities. How did you get to a point of trusting your people to where you could take your hands off?
Unfortunately, some people didn't make it, so I just knew they weren't going to be able to do it. And so we made some changes, but maybe it's like I said, still like the 2.5 year mark. It was like,
from vice presidency.
5. You know, from just doing one station to managing a bunch.
Okay.
It took about 2 years, 2.5 years, because you got to assess things, and you don't want to go there and do too much and rush in there. You want to give everybody an opportunity. But it took about 2.5 years to go, okay, yeah, we got what we need, you know. So it's been pretty cool.
Well, I am so proud of this man. Can I just hug you on the camera? Yay. This is my guy, like for real. Like we've been working together from Facebook to now, and now he's an icon, people. And let me tell you, Janet Jackson is an icon.
Yeah.
And he's in the realm with Janet Jackson. So I am a forever fan, Kenny. I love you. You're my brother. You're my mentor.
Thank you.
And you are my guide in everything that I do radio. So give it up for the icon, Kenny Smoov.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.